Welcome back to Haruto's Memory Mastery. Today, Haruto faces a noisy virtual meeting challenge and discovers how silent articulation can help maintain focus and distractions. Silent articulation strengthens memory by engaging motor processing alongside auditory processing, creating multiple pathways for information retention. This technique is particularly valuable in noisy environments.
Chapter 1. The Challenge. Director Yamamoto assigned Haruto to an important international virtual meeting with participants from 5 countries. Participants will join from various locations with different accents and potential background noise. You must capture all action items accurately. The meeting invitation showed participants joining from Mumbai, New York, Berlin, Singapore, and Sydney, with a note about potential background noise. Different accents, background noise, multiple speakers. This will require a new approach. Chapter 2. Frustration. A preliminary call that afternoon confirmed Haruto's concerns. Raj joined from a noisy cafe in Mumbai, while Sarah had her child at home due to a school closure. So, for the database integration, we need to confirm the legacy system compatibility by next. Important deadlines were lost in background noise. When the call ended, Haruto realized his notes were incomplete, and he had missed several key points. Chapter 3. Discovery. Mei noticed Haruto's concern and introduced him to a new technique. Have you heard of silent articulation? Watch. She played a video on her phone, subtly moving her lips to silently articulate the words without making a sound. When you silently articulate words, you engage your motor memory alongside auditory memory. It creates stronger memory traces and helps filter out background noise. So, it's adding another dimension to my phonological loop? Exactly. Studies show it can improve memory retention by up to 30% in noisy environments. Chapter 4. Practice. That evening, Haruto practiced combining silent articulation with his existing techniques. For lists, he used serial recall while silently articulating each item. For technical discussions, he combined shadowing with silent articulation. For complex codes, he chunked information while silently articulating each chunk. He discovered the technique worked especially well for unfamiliar names and technical terms, with the physical act of forming words helping encode information more accurately. Chapter 5. Cultural Element. The next morning, Haruto discussed meeting styles with colleagues. In Japanese meetings, we rarely interrupt. Everyone takes turns speaking. American colleagues often jump in mid-conversation. At first, I thought it was rude. Adapting to different styles is essential in international business. I've been practicing silent articulation, subtly mouthing words to maintain focus despite distractions. Chapter 6. Application. At the international meeting, all anticipated challenges materialized. Raj was in a noisy cafe, Kevin at an airport, Lisa had a strong accent, Chen's connection broke up, and Sarah still had her child at home. As information flowed rapidly, Haruto employed silent articulation, subtly mouthing important points, deadlines, and action items. We need the security audit completed by the 15th and the payment module testing by the 20th. When Raj's voice was partially obscured by cafe noise, Haruto focused intently on what words he could hear, his lips slightly moving to reinforce the fragments. Chapter 7. Success. Near the end of the meeting, Kevin asked Haruto to summarize the key action items. We have the security audit due on the 15th, payment module testing by the 20th, database migration the last weekend of the month, API documentation by Wednesday, compliance review by Friday, UI components by Tuesday, and testing protocol by Thursday. Additionally, daily check-ins start next Monday. That's exactly right. Thank you, Haruto. Very thorough, Tanaka-san. I'd like you to lead these international calls going forward. Chapter 8. Reflection. That evening, Haruto updated his journal. Silent articulation filters out distractions and strengthens memory in chaotic environments. It works synergistically with my other techniques, completing my toolkit for various situations. As he finished, his phone buzzed with new email about an upcoming product demonstration, where he'd need to simultaneously demonstrate features while answering complex questions. Each new challenge was helping Haruto build comprehensive memory skills for his international business career. The journey continued.
To practice yourself, subtly mouth words without making sound. Focus on key terms, names, and numbers. Keep movements minimal, just enough to engage motor memory. Combine with other memory techniques for maximum effectiveness. In our next episode, Haruto learns dual task processing for simultaneous demands during demonstrations. Until then, happy practicing.